So over the past few years, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise has had a lot of problems. They've gone through different creators, they've gone through different styles. The Michael Bay films didn't really work out. They've had some struggles on TV with some of the animated stuff that appealed too much to kids. But then last year with Mutant Mayhem, that really kind of reinvigorated interest in the franchise. And I personally, that's my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, was that one last year. But today at CinemaCon and on The Hollywood Reporter, they announced that a new film based on the hugely successful Last Ronin comic is in development. Walter Hamada is producing. Now, a lot of people immediately kind of cringe at that because Hamada is responsible for a lot of the problems with DC over the past few years that led to their complete downfall and James Gunn needing to reboot it. But you also have to remember, before that, Walter Hamada was the one who spearheaded the Conjuring franchises and the It movies. He has a lot of success, and there was also a lot of other problems with the AT&T management and all that led to all the things that happened with DC. So, but we know that The Last Ronin is coming. Now, the writer, again, he wrote that 2019 Chucky movie, which a lot of people did not like, including me. I didn't think it was great, even though, the third act of that movie goes completely bonkers. It wasn't a great movie. But he also wrote The Boy Kills World, which is coming out in another couple weeks. And I've started to hear really good things about that. So we'll give this writer a second chance here. But there's no director, there's no stars attached, so we'll have to wait for those. Overall, I think this could be incredible. I think, this is, a 40-year-old franchise now? So you have an entire generation of adults like me that grew up on the Ninja Turtles that could use this very high, very R-rated. I do kind of have some brief concerns about how they're going to market this. Because if you do not market this and make sure that audiences understand that this is not your kids' Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you're going to see what happened with Deadpool, and you're going to see a lot of parents rushing their kids out of the theater. But if they can market it right and they can make it right, I am all here for this, because I think the idea of doing this violent, dark, gory, hard R Last Ronin movie, if it's done right, it could be incredible. Now, they did say also the Last Ronin video game is supposedly in development. I saw a little thing about that earlier. And the sequel to Mutant Mayhem is still coming in 2026, which begs the question, they have not announced a release date, so we don't know when it's coming. Honestly, this seems like a 2027 release. The way that the Hollywood Reporter article talked about it, I think that this is a solid, 3-year development. They're really early on in this. So we'll find out more. If you want to read the full article, go ahead and go to everythingentertainment.network and go ahead and like and follow this video if you want to see more. I try to post 3 to 5 videos every week.